How much do you actually get paid after being monetized on YouTube? How long does it take to reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time? And is it worth being a YouTube creator in 2025? Hey guys, my name is Islam. Not too long ago, I got one of my channels monetized here on YouTube. Today we'll take a look at how long it took me to monetize that channel, how much money it has made so far. We will also discuss how much of my own money I have invested in it. Also, my learnings, findings, and lessons from running a YouTube channel. Ultimately, this channel is about finance, transparency, and YouTube, so we can all learn and grow. As you can see here, that my first upload, this video, was at the beginning of August of last year, which was 2024. It has almost 6,000 views, and the fascinating part for me was how many comments this video got. This was a proof that there are so many people out there who share the same interests and hobbies as me. Okay, let's stop here for a little bit because, as I said earlier, this channel is about transparency. So to be fully transparent, this video was not technically my first upload on that channel. My first upload was actually around March or April of last year. So what happened was, simply put, it was a horrendous video. Just awful and terrible. I remember when I sat in front of camera to shoot that video, my heart was just pumping out of my chest. I couldn't breathe, I was sweating, I couldn't form a simple sentence. I am naturally introverted, so to say the least, it was a very uncomfortable feeling. I was so ashamed that I deleted that video. I wish I hadn't because it's part of the journey and learning. I have been a perfectionist all of my life, and that perfectionism is super crippling and disabling. Now, instead of trying to make a perfect video, I just try to enjoy it. I love everything about making videos. The cameras, microphones, editing, and everything else. Anyways, let's get back to our case study, right? So after getting all these comments and likes and views and validation from this video, my ego was as big as an elephant. I couldn't help but feel how great I am at making videos. Without wasting time, I started making my other video and uploaded my next video a week later, which only got 800 views and 9 comments. A quick reality check back to earth from cloud 9. Self-judgment and doubt came right back, but it did not stop me. For the following week, I had 3 uploads on August 13th, August 16th, and August 20th. The views and engagements were mixed, up and down, just like my emotions. I posted videos for the following 3 months consistently. Then something happened. I stopped. I wasn't enjoying myself. I was too fixated on analytics, views, and engagement, which was very draining. The same need to be perfect started messing with my head. I was not good at making videos. While away from making videos, I kept thinking about the things I really enjoyed about making videos. The artistic photography of watches, camera work, microphones, lighting, and connecting with viewers, about my hobbies of wristwatches. Plus, I had gone all in with video making gear. So all that equipment is just sitting there and collecting dust instead of me creating stuff with it. I started making videos again in March of this year, this time with the promise to focus only on the enjoyment part and not get hung up on the numbers, analytics, and need to be perfect. So at the beginning of last month, which was May, I finally got that 1,000 subscribers threshold. So if we don't count the break, which was 5-6 months, it took me 6 months to get to 1,000 subscribers. But honestly, the real growth I have experienced in this time frame was, which I really care about, is not the subscriber count or views, but the transformation of that guy who couldn't breathe the first time in front of the camera to now entirely be free and loving this art of creating videos. I am so grateful for this. But now let's get to what you really care about. How much money is this channel making with being just monetized? You probably have heard you don't need gear to start a YouTube channel and you can just do it with your phone. It's absolutely true that you do not need any gear to start a YouTube channel. There are many more important things to consider and learn before spending money on expensive video making gear. Personally, I like to go all in whatever it is I set out to do. I have a reason for it. You see, Whenever we humans invest, be it emotionally, time, financially, or all of them, we tend to care about things or people a lot more. For example, I once tried starting a YouTube channel in 2019. I just bought a $15 microphone from Amazon and started recording on my MacBook. Since the investment bar was so low, after 2 videos, I just gave up. I did not spend any more time learning or anything else. This time I knew if I wanted to do a YouTube, I had to go all in, spend the money on the gear, make a video up to my perfectionist standards. So I spent a grand total of $20,000 on video making gear to create a great looking watch review channel. This does not count the watches that I review, which I have a good sized collection. I don't know if you know, but watches are hella expensive. So the total money invested is $20,000 to build out this studio. Could I have done it with just 5K or even 3 to 4K? Absolutely, 100%. So what is the return on this investment? Let's break it down. Affiliate income was, since the starting of this channel, is $584.88. This income came from reviewing watches. I have the link in the description of my video, so when they click and make a purchase, I get a small commission. You probably knew this. Let's go to the AdSense money, which you probably care about the most. I just got monetized a month ago. So in 1 month, it has earned, ready, $28. Yep. If we add both incomes, it comes down to $613. That is a 3.06% annual rate of return on the initial investment of $20,000. Before taxes and expenses, by the way, plus hundreds of hours of work. This is a great place now to move to our last question. Is it worth starting a YouTube channel? Is the answer not apparent on the surface level yet for you? Go ahead, pause for a second and let me know in the comments. Knowing those numbers, what do you think? I mean, isn't the answer a big, fat, screaming no? Suppose it's a money-making venture. Those are terrible numbers. You can get better returns on savings account without ever lifting a finger, or even better yet, if you go to the stock route, the S&P return for the same period was 27.39%. That is a $5,478 return on the original investment of $20,000, also before taxes, but you don't have any expenses here, and no work is involved. You will be entirely out of your mind and straight up crazy if you choose to start a YouTube channel and invest that money into video production equipment for YouTube. And not to mention that gear don't hold any value. Are you crazy though? Are you crazy enough to think you can make YouTube videos better than what's already out there, done by people who are way better than you at making videos? The answer is no, by the way. If you're not crazy, don't do it. The reason is that it is a crazy amount of work to start a YouTube channel beyond financial investment. Let's just say for a second you are crazy and start a YouTube channel. Every day, there are millions of reasons not to make a video. Do not sit down and think about a video idea. Do not write the script. People will talk smack, you suck, and people will comment letting you know how much you suck. So in short, if you're not absolutely in love with all these uncertainties, don't start a YouTube channel. Most of us live a life where we think we can predict every moment and aspect of our lives, but the truth is there is nothing certain about life. Being alive is uncertain, so why not enjoy and live every moment to the fullest? I love everything about making videos, even though they suck. But that's just fine by me. I will let you decide for yourself. I will be posting updates here on my channel. If interested, give me a follow. See you guys on the next one. Until then, take care.